Good morning, students. From this day, we are going to take the revision of our syllabus. So let's start from the very first chapter, the last lesson. The last lesson by the Alphonse Daudet. Students, this lesson is written by Mr. Alphonse Daudet, and the basic character of the chapters are first French, who is a sensitive and honest school boy. M. Hamel, he is a sincere and strict teacher of French language who is passionately patriotic. So the whole story revolves around the time of the war between Franco and Prussia. The last lesson is set the days of the Franco-Prussian War in 1870s to 1871, led by Bismarck. Prussia defeated France, and the France district of Alsace and Lorraine district of Prussia, the two protagonists of the story, M. Hamel and French, belongs to Alsace. M. Hamel is a French language teacher at a school. French is one of his students. And the story revolves around how the war proves to be life-altering event for both. You know that the period of World War, the period of every war, every kind of war at a huge scale, all the time make a difference. It's true that here the life of the people living in Alsace and Lorraine, they have to change their life because of that war in between France and Prussia, because the two main district of that area, that was Alsace and the Lorraine, now in under Berlin, and the teacher Mr. M. Hamel, who has been teaching the French language almost since last 40 years, he have to believe both of the district now, and from the next day the German language will be taught there. This was the order. Student, the first one is the Frank is reluctant to go to school. French, who is called a very honest school boy, but you know that because of his negligence, because of his carelessness, he is unable to learn the French language properly, and French started for school that day very late the morning. His French teacher M. Hamel had announced the word he would question the class on participle, about the French participle, but French did not learn at all, so he did not want to go to school, and as well as he was very much attractive by the all atmosphere at outside, and it was a bright sunny day. For a moment French thought of running away and spending the day outside. The chirping of birds, the marching of the Prussian soldier was much more tempting than the rules of participle, and however French was able to fight the temptation and hurried off to school. His heart was not really in favor to go to school, but he is still determined to go there. And on the way there was something unusual. There was a kind of board, the board that was called a bulletin board, and all the information regarding the war that was continuing at that period, all the news regarding to that war just have to be mentioned on that board. Usually people, 1, 2 or 3 people just look at the board and they consider what is writing over there, but on that particular day, when French was already very late to his school, there was huge crowd. That was a huge crowd near that bulletin board. French thought that, of course, it is something unusual. Maybe the news is very special for this day. That is why people are gathered around this bulletin board. But having all these things, he just continuing to his school. But what he saw there in school, he saw the strange behavior of M. Hamel, the strange atmosphere of the class. What was happened there? French reached the school. He was very surprised to find that everything was quiet. Usually when the school began, there would be a great commotion and activity. French had often counted on the commotion to get his desk unnoticed. But that day everything was quiet, as it was on a Sunday morning. Why the writer compared that day on Sunday morning? Because on Sunday the school is off and there is no any kind of sound we can hear in the school on that day, particular day. But because that is quite contrary, all the students were present but they were very calm, quiet and peaceful. No any pin drop silence was inside the class was there. That is why the writer compared the day, that working day, with a Sunday. French noticed that all of his classmates were already in their seats. Hamel was walking up and down with his iron ruler under his arm. He had to open the door, reach his seats in front of everybody. He was blushing and was very frightened because he was already late. And as you can see here, Mr. M. Hamel was very strict teacher and French was very late for the class. He was scared because he may be punished. And instead of scolding him, M. Hamel spoke very kindly to him, told him to take his seat. That was quite different from his natural behavior. On that day, on that particular day, M. Hamel was looking very quiet and peaceful. French notices many unusual things at school. What was that unusual thing? After French had calmed down, he noticed that M. Hamel was wearing a special attire. He was wearing a different kind of attire. Attire means, what is the meaning of attire, student? Different type of dress. The dress or the clothes. He was wearing some special kind of clothes which he wore only on special occasions. The whole school was so strange and seriousness prevailed in the atmosphere. But what surprised and confused him most was to see village people sitting quietly on the back benches. They all looked very sad. Every student of that class was present at that day, unusually. And they were sitting very quietly there. What was happened and what news he heard in the class that made him very scared? The order from Berlin. French was still wondering as he observed the changes around him, the changing behavior of M. Hamel, his dressing attire, his sense of the clothing, and the students who were present. Every student was present inside the class. M. Hamel mounted on his chair and made the dreadful announcement. He told the class that it was their last French lesson. The order had come from Berlin to teach only German in the school of Alaska and Lorraine, and he would be leaving the school the next day. These words were a shock to little French. Now he remembered the gathering at the town hall. Oh, of course, that is the reason why the people were really so much in so much crowd was really gathered around that bulletin board. French was totally shocked by the sudden turn of events. He regretted not having learned his lesson when there was still time. He was really feeling very regretful because throughout his classes he never bothered to learn a single participle about the French language, and now this is the last day of his French teaching. Now he will never be able to learn them. He had wasted his precious time away from the class, engaging himself in useless activities like seeking birds' egg, going sliding on the Saar River, so on. His books, which were a nuisance to him, suddenly felt like old friends. His feeling of his teacher too started changing. The thought that M. Hamel was going away, French would never see him again, made him forget all about how cranky Mr. M. Hamel was. French was feeling very sorry for him. It was in honor of his last lesson that he had put on his fine cloth. Why he put on the nice cloth? Because that was the last French lesson of M. Hamel. That is why he was wearing the very nice and special cloth on that day. And the village people had gathered there to express the great gratitude towards him and to show their respect for their country and their language. All the students that were present inside the class, why? Because they just want to be pay their gratitude. They just want